Alright. What is up besides the ceiling, everyone? I am Musical Artist 25, and finally, welcome back to more Hamilton reactions. And, yeah, need to organize my thoughts right now. I'm a little tired from working today. The next song on our list is My Shot, and this is a pretty lengthy song. It's probably one of the longest songs on this soundtrack from what I remember. It's 5 minutes, 38 seconds long, let's say. Sorry about that notification. But yeah, last time we reacted to the song Aaron Burr. Sir! I gotta do that every time, I'm sorry. But yeah, we reacted to Aaron Burr, Sir, and last time, Hamilton just got to the colonies. It's 1776, and he just got to New York City, and okay, sorry about that. I had to go give my grandma her meds. But yeah, basically, Hamilton got to New York City. It's 1776. He met Aaron Burr, and they had a conversation about Hamilton getting into school, and he wanted advice from him, but then there was this whole thing about Burr telling him, hey, don't run your mouth off like an idiot, and Hamilton was like, wait, what? Sorry? All I do is run my mouth off, and it's gotten me really far. But then the conversation was interrupted by three men who will become Hamilton's friends: John Laurens, Hercules Mulligan, and Marquis de Lafayette. And they approached them, and they're basically saying, like, hey, what are you guys gonna do about the revolution? And Aaron Burr's like, I'm just gonna be neutral in on this one. And he's like, and they're like, what? And Hamilton's like, hey, if you stand for nothing, what do you fall for? And then they're like approaching Hamilton like, oh, hey, what are you gonna do, you little kid? And this leads directly into My Shot, where Hamilton starts saying like, hey, this is what I'm gonna do. So, yeah. This song really shows what kind of a person Hamilton is, or was, I should say. And I've talked about this before, but when he was young, Hamilton was very impulsive and hot-headed. He was very smart, very intelligent, very gifted, but at the same time, he was hot-headed and could run his mouth off without thinking. And sometimes that could come in handy, oddly enough. But I'm not going to continue rambling anymore. Let's just get into the song. And hopefully I have the volume set at a level where we can hear it, but also hear me. And I'm going to be talking fairly loudly. Sorry. Allergy season. Hate it. Okay, let's just get into it. This is actually a really good song, too. Blah. I am not thrown away my shot. Nervous dancing. It just breaks out into nervous dancing. I love Lawrence. Achievement unlocked. Get that education. But no polish. I'm a diamond in the rough, a shiny piece of coal, trying to reach my goal. My power of speech unimpeachable. Only 19, but my mind is older. I'm trying to read. I love Shin's Hamilton animatics. I love how they give a sense of humor. EXANGER, we are meant to be. Like, Shin has a certain sense of humor in their animatics. What? Oh, King George. We're gonna see him later. He says in parentheses. Yeah, this is one of my favorite Hamilton songs. He looked like he had makeup. Yep, and now everyone's like, oh yeah, I'm all for this guy now. Especially Lawrence. And now Lafayette and Hercules Mulligan. Actually, Hamilton met Hercules Mulligan and Lafayette, and I'll talk in a second. Anarchy. And I got y'all knuckleheads and local parentis. Yeah, I don't know very much about Hamilton's friends. I mean, I kind of know stuff about them. Like, Lawrence was all about freeing slaves. Hercules Mulligan, I don't know what he was all about, but I do know that he was a spy. Yeah, we slap him now.
Check what we got. Mr. Lafayette, hard rock like Lancelot. Yeah. I think your pants look hot. Lawrence, I like you a lot.
Lawrence, I like you a lot.
What are the odds of God who put us all in one spot?
And Lafayette, I'm sure he wanted to help America, but he also wanted America to help him free his people of monarchy, because that's what America wanted, freedom from the monarchy, I think.
Let's get this guy in front of a crowd.
Yeah, like, hey, we gotta share this loudmouth, obnoxious guy with everybody. Let's go share this loudmouth, obnoxious dude with everybody. So this is what it's like to have friends. But I only know a few select things about Hamilton's friends. And they all had different goals in mind when participating in the American Revolution, which is fine. Oh, there's Angelica. You guys don't need to know who she is yet. We'll meet her and her sisters in due time. I love how even though Szin has this sophisticated looking art style, they've got like comical nonsense going on almost all the time. Yeah, and then Aaron Burr is like, oh my god, this guy's gonna get killed one of these days.
I imagine death so much it feels more like a memory. When's it gonna get me? In my sleep, 7 feet ahead of me.
Foreshadowing.
Do I let it be? Is it like a beat without a melody? See, I never thought I'd live past 20. Where I come from, some get half as many. Ask anybody why we living fast.
Yeah, because he was from the Caribbean.
That's plenty. Scratch that. This is not a moment. It's the movement where all the hungriest brothers with something to prove went. Foes oppose us. We take an honest stand. We roll like Moses, claiming our promised land. And if we win our independence, is that a guarantee of freedom for our descendants?
Oh yeah, we're still free. Hundreds of years later. That's a lot of blood.
But Jesus, between all the bleeding and fighting, I've been reading and writing. We need to handle our financial
Hamilton was a very good writer. A very intelligent dude, like I said. Oh, Lawrence is like, I'm gay for this guy. Yeah, and that's not entirely a joke. I'll tell you about it when the song is over. Not throwing away my shot, but just finally safe. And Aaron Burr's in there like, are you guys done being jackasses? The bartender is hiding. We're gonna take a shot while we're taking shots. Oh, that's such a good song. Oh, it is such a good song. Szin did an amazing job. I really hope I'm pronouncing their name right, because if I'm not, I'm a flip shit. But anyway, yeah, that was my shot from Hamilton. And a couple things I want to mention. The thing about how, like, I joked about Lawrence being like, oh god, I'm so gay for this guy now. But that's not entirely a joke, because a lot of people, I'm sure historians included, like to debate and play around with the idea that Hamilton and John Lawrence had a crush on one another. Like, they were close. Like, John Lawrence and Alexander Hamilton, they were immensely close. They were bros practically, but like they were like bro dude friends. But basically, it's not really something that holds a lot of weight, I don't think. I think it's just really something people like to play around with, and there's people have shown that there's evidence in their letters to one another where they say they love each other, but I think it's fine for a guy to say to his guy friend, like, hey, I love you, and it's not automatically a gay thing, but it's not automatically not a gay thing. I don't know. I think I think it's a nice idea, but I personally don't think too far into it because while I am all for, gay love, gay rights, all that, I still wholeheartedly support Alexander's relationship with his wife because the animatics for Hamilton, their relationship is just so sugary sweet. Not all the time, but most of the time they're like, oh, just seeing how people portray them in the musical, it just makes you feel lighter than air. But yeah, there was a lot going on in that animatic. Didn't really leave a lot of room for me to talk. And I'm sorry if you didn't like me singing along, but I really, really love singing along. And yeah, so I think that's gonna be it. I don't remember what the next song is. I think it's either The Story of Tonight or The Schuyler Sisters. I might have to double check which one is next, but I'm pretty sure it's one of those two. So, yeah, I'll be reacting to the next song as soon as possible. So, thank you guys so much for watching. Please remember to show Shin the love that her channel deserves, and remember to show my channel the love that it deserves. And if you want me to react to something, just leave it down in the comments below. Maybe I've already reacted to it. Maybe I'll check it out. You never know. But, yeah, that's it. Peace out, my 25ers, and remember, do not throw away your shot.